Previously, we began working on the details of the metal roofing as we moved across the boys' roof line.
So I learned what not to do on the next side, but so I'll tell you what we did wrong.
It's been a juggling act. We're closing out an extremely busy year at our companies, adapting to changes on our farm, and chipping away constantly at our home build.
We didn't make any time. The weather's come. We worked out way late last night to get everything finished. We didn't finish in time.
With this week's forecast switching from rain to ice and snow, our priorities shift as we're forced to get ahead of the storm.
We have several days of rain headed our way, followed by the potential for a pretty sizable winter storm. We know that we're not going to be able to get all of the metal on the entire roof before that type of weather hits. So we want to be sure that today we can get up on the roof and cover the valleys on the east and the west side with ice and water shield. This will have us all sealed up and watertight before the weather turns against us.
I want to keep it tight so I can walk in and walk out. I think I need to turn the basket a little bit. This right here, we already have the tape. So I want to take the ice and water shield, start from the top, unroll it down, put it in place, and have it stick to the valley of that roof. This was fun getting that big old roll up there, one-handed. Erin talked me into the harness, so I got it on.
You can thank me later.
Yes, because I went up there, I was like, okay, I haven't done this in a while. I'm a little sore from the other day. Might as well put one on, because if I start tumbling,
the thing is, the roof over there, the boys' roof, is a relatively flat roof.
It's a flat roof, yeah.
It's very different than
the 312.
this pitch. Yeah.
This right here, that's a 12-12 on that side. This side's an 18-12, so it's pretty steep.
Everybody needs a harness on this roof. Almost everybody could walk on the other roof. Almost.
Yes, almost.
Yep. Probably adjust this a little bit so you're straighter in the valley.
Yeah, I agree.
How's that looking from where you're at?
Pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I think it's pretty straight to me. It's as far as I can reach, but it's close.
You want to take that, girl?
Yeah.
You can pull from underneath.
There you go. I'll smooth this down so it's better positioning because we got to get back in the valley now.
You got in the valley?
I need to tuck it. I got to tuck it behind this bucket.
Yeah, do it down. That's fine. I'm going to head back up to the top. You see a center line which says ripcord? That's the center of our ice water shield. I want that to be dead center of our valley, up top and down low. Once we're center, I'll grab the paper and start working the paper down and smoothing down as I go. That's going to be the tricky part. I'm going to be hugging this rope and just slide down the roof as I come down. And then I'll give you the paper and you pull the rest of the way off and we'll do it again.
Okay.
All right?
Ice and water shield is really tricky to work with as is, but trying to do it in this type of position up in the air on the roof just makes it all that more difficult. Hey, that went pretty well.
So far at least. Let's see.
You toss it down, I can grab it.
It's very cold outside, so I'm going to take zip tape. I'm going to tape the right side down. Eventually the sun's going to come out and hit it and it's going to pretty much seal it all up. But for now, that zip tape will hold the right side while working the left side.
Just shimmy that down a little bit further to the initial.
Is that outside? Yep.
Yeah.
So I learned what not to do on the next side. But I'll tell you what we did wrong. What we did wrong is I pulled the ice water shield up and I ripped the ripcord afterwards. What the ripcord does, it splits the paper in half so the ice water shield folds in the valley. It was just a complete pain. So next time we'll pull the ripcord out first, we'll put it up there and we'll just start working our way down. It just, it made an extra step and the extra step made it 10 times harder is what happened.
Your quads burning? Your hammies?
My hammies too.
Those glutes?
Nah, not glutes. You got the glutes, girl, not me.
You don't got the glutes for the job, Josh?
I don't got the glutes, you got the glutes. You know? It's all about the glutes, baby. It likes to kill me.
That was tough. I watched you on the bucket.
It's not a bucket, it's a basket.
Whatever.
Oof, duh.
Hardest part of the roof build so far.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be tough doing that. I knew it would be. Putting the metal up won't be that bad because we're gonna have prongs everywhere. All that is for me is a ladder. You know what I mean? I'll be tied off. I can climb. Woof, I'm beat.
Now you get to go do farm work.
Yeah, I can't wait.
In the spirit of gifting this holiday season, Bombas is a great choice for gifts that do good. Bombas is the sponsor of today's video, and as we gift our family with essentials for winter work around the farm, Bombas stands out with their mission to donate to those in need. One purchased equals one donated, so you're not just buying comfort, you're sharing it with someone who needs it. Bombas' new holiday drop is made up of the plushiest, softest, most absurdly comfortable essentials for the season, including merino wool, cashmere vintage merino blend socks,
And my socks.
the plushest, coziest slippers ever that are out there. With Bombas, not only are you getting the most comfortable essential clothing items on the market, but socks and slippers that are made to last past the season. Bombas essential clothing items make for simple, thoughtful gifts that are perfect for everyone from a company who gives back.
I'm taking these on my ski trip.
Who said those were yours?
I did.
New customers get 20% off their first purchase. Just go to bombas.com/WWOG and use code WWOG20 at checkout.
There is a bunch of hay in here, like in the nesting box and stuff, but they can use a bit more.
I think so, because some of them are also molting.
Yeah, like her.
Oh, she is in a rough shape.
Yeah.
Ellie and I are going to be bedding the hens down with some straw in their coop. The temperatures, of course, have dropped a little bit, plus some of our girls are molting, so they're having a little bit of trouble retaining that heat and staying comfortable. So the heat is going to block some of the updraft that is coming in through the floor of the coop. Our coop is mobile and it has slats in the floor, so by spreading some straw down during the winter, we can help keep them nice and toasty. The nice thing about this coop floor is I have never ever had to scrape out anything from
from it. All of their droppings drop right through, and it's mobile, so we're able to move them around our pasture and kind of naturally fertilize different areas of our field. Even when we do put the straw down as a bedding for the chickens, we don't actually have to come back and scrape any of it out because they naturally over time will kick and dig through that looking for extra bits of food or extra bits of corn, and then those pieces of droppings and also the straw that has once been put down ends up falling through, and we start with a clean slate once spring rolls around. This is compressed, so every little square is going to have to be shaken out. It's not like hay coming out of a big bale. It is. Here comes our little molting girl.
Oh yeah, you're so pretty, girl.
Even without your feathers, you're beautiful.
Yeah. So a lot of hay.
Yeah.
Ugh. This is gonna be cozy tonight.
There you go. You can probably shake that. Is it tickling your nose?
Yes. Oh, that's okay, so eat it out.
Out to give us a good base to get started with. The last thing we need is make bedding on top of mud.
We're going to be putting down some underbedding in all of the livestock pens underneath the barn, and then also where the sheep and the guard donkeys are kept at night. This is going to help to extend the life of the straw that we put down. It basically prevents it from getting trampled down into the mud. It protects it a little bit longer, and then we're able to just continue layering the straw bedding on top of the wood chips as time goes on. The wood chips work really great for this purpose. They're super absorbent and help us prevent a muddy, mucky mess. While we work on this holding pen today, we're going to be working around our Katahdin ram. He is being held in the pen along with one of our other ewes just to keep him safe for right now. Some of our younger ram lambs have been kind of testing his authority, so we're keeping everybody separated for right now. Those young 3 ram lambs are going to be finding new homes. It is time for them to go anyways. They are the last of our lambs that we need to let go, so we're going to go ahead and get them out of here.
It's really important for us to have dry bedding for the livestock, not only for health reasons, but to keep them comfortable. That beautiful beast back there, he's actually in his house. He's getting bullied right now, and he's gonna be very comfortable tonight. So he's a beautiful one, you know? I like him a lot.
We're taking good care of him. He'll be all right.
He's a fan favorite.
Yeah. Bring it all the way through. We'll get the other half. Go ahead, Haiti. You can pull through.
We got a second hay ring. We really didn't realize we need one up here for the sheep, and also one down by the barn for the cows or whoever's out there. They can hit that also. it makes more sense versus moving around and keeping people locked out. When I bolt this together, we'll drop a hay bale in here, and this place will be all set up. Seems like a new house. All right, she is tight. Next side. So funny.
Wonder if Marty will be happy about this change.
You like the wood chips and the new hay ring, if you like. Pull these off. I think all these guys are ready for their hay.
Looks like it.
Hay ring on. This is a nice looking hay ring, I'm not gonna lie. About nicer than another one. Whoop down, whoop down. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You guys got one to move. Come on.
Ready? Watch out, Lee. Ready? Watch out, Lee. Watch out, Marty.
What's that, guys?
This way. Right here.
Good?
Here we go.
Okay. All right, guys.
Have at it, Daddy. Dash, your hay's down at the barn, buddy.
Yeah, pump freaking shot. Pull this off real quick. Can you pull that pump out real quick? We use wires instead of unsplicing everything from underneath. We'll just take these wires right here, it's not long enough. We'll splice it onto this new pump. Alright, new pump, Haiti. Take it off. Yeah, this one. Do you remember how it originally pumped so hard and so fast when we first got it?
Yeah.
And now it's just slow and like dragged and now it's stopped.
Yeah.
We ball it to the wall when we get it done. We didn't make any time. The weather's come. We worked out way late last night to get everything finished. We just didn't finish in time. So the last set of animals we gotta take care of is the pigs. And how we give the pigs water is with the tank right here. And the boys have been working on this and putting Band-Aid after Band-Aid on the pump, the hoses, everything. And the entire thing at this point is completely shot. So we gotta change out the pump, the hose, and get this entire thing revamped and ready to use again. It should last another few years. That should be good. She's locked in place. Put the hose in. All right, that one's good. Gotta tighten that back up. Pop it in. Man. There you go. She's in. Woofda. Okay. So we'll splice this. We'll just go black to black. It's supposed to be red. It looks like it's orange, but it's gonna be red to red. Alright, good. Do we need wire anywhere? So I'm wondering. Alright guys, this is gonna be finished up, getting spliced. Go ahead and get the hose turned on to fill it back up. If this is not if this isn't the issue, it's a little solenoid inside. But I'm pretty sure this is it. I didn't check it. I probably should have checked it. Okay.
If you guys don't mind, will you throw a couple of those straw bales in there?
Yeah.
Ellie and I are going to bed down the pigs.
They need to stay warm.
Yes.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Really cold out here.
The way the pump works, it works off a switch. The switch is located on the dash. I've got power going directly to the switch, and then I have the circuit goes to this relay, and it jumps off the relay to the pump itself. Power does not run directly through the switch. All the switch does, it opens and closes the relay. When I turn it on, it will close the relay, then it will feed the pump and pump water out. The one issue we have had with the system is when that tank's full and we're going up and down, that thing tends to move sometimes. And every once in a while, it'll bang against that pump itself and break the fitting that goes from the hose into the pump, and I gotta replace it. It's a pain. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a 2x4 and I'm gonna tap it directly into the bed of the mini truck just to hold the water tank in place so it doesn't go back and forth. If it goes across, it should be good, and we shouldn't have any more issues with this ever again.
They're Christmas pigs.
Yeah, they're Christmas pigs. They're pretty big now.
Oh yeah.
They're,
Let's get you guys some hay.
they should be wearing elf costumes. Here's one. Here's another banana. Want that banana? You can have it. I can tell they love bananas and like apples probably. Probably mostly bananas because they're like so good. Mostly when they're brown. The brown is like really good because they're always sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think they might like other fruit too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or carrots. You might like carrots. They love it.
You guys are silly. All right.
They like we'll spread it around ourselves.
They're doing a good job making a bed.
Yeah.
That's supposed to go inside the house, guys.
Not outside. They're not supposed to eat it.
Get some of it in. Get in. We'll break the rest of it up.
That's a lot of hay.
Yes, it is.
They didn't have a good rest tonight.
They are. There we go.